It's Julie on Fridays, Eva miserable days. Hello and welcome to Fridays at the Weekly Bliss. I'm Julia, back on my regular slot on Fridays, so that's great. I got back from my trip to Tokyo on Wednesday, and it was a good trip. The one thing that was bad about it was that I got sick, but it's not too big of a deal. I'm actually miserable today because I just had a bad day in general. As I was leaving my apartment, my foot got stuck on something, and then I tripped and fell out the door and ended up hitting my head on the railing outside, and then I rushed to work and was late because I dropped my keys from the third floor where I lived all the way to the ground, so I had to go down to the first floor and to retrieve the keys and climb back up to lock my door. And it was just misery. And then I rushed to work and I was late, and I went straight to the school because I had first period, and I got there and found out, hey, we have early scheduled today, sorry we forgot to tell you. So I had first period and second period, then I finally got around to taking off my shoe to see why my foot felt bad, and it was bleeding, and and then around second period, my whole body started hurting from the fall. So I'm sorry if I'm not 100% this week. This week's theme is what kind of music we like, and I am not really the kind of person who likes to go around talking out their opinions on music, movies, books, anything. I don't know why. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to very much downplay it by putting it in a little sliding bar in the bottom, and I talk about other things. Yay! Okay, so my responses to everyone else. I got sticky notes as always. B, I'm sorry I put you on the wrong side of your country. But I fixed it. See? There you are, right in Perth. And yes, I do know where Perth is actually the city that is just to the east of me. Kagoshima City is sister cities with Perth. And so occasionally I'd meet up another foreigner and I'd ask, hey, where are you from? And they'd be like, oh, I'm from Perth, checking out the sister city. And I'm like, cool. My hometown sister city is actually the city to the west of me. But the city I'm actually in, the one that employed me, doesn't have any sister cities. Oh, you mentioned scanning the pictures we drew, as I mentioned last week, and obviously since I've talked about my day, you can tell that I'm not really up for that now, so I'll maybe put it up next week. Shelby, feel better soon. You sound much more miserable than I'm feeling now. And if you're not better yet, feel better soon. Daryl. Daryl, we didn't see a video from you this week. Post next week. We missed you. It's not a collab channel. We don't collab. Right? Ulysses? Can you tell us how to pronounce your name properly? Because I want to be able to say everyone's names right, and I feel bad if I butcher it. So can you please give us a little tutorial, I guess? Anyway, welcome to the channel. You were mentioning that you're worried about the time differences and whatnot. And, yeah, we never did quite work that out formally, but what I do, what ends up happening with me is I work at about 4:30 Japan time, and that's maybe at 12:30 midnight-ish, 12:30 a.m. in California, where I'm from. And so I kind of figure that if I post a video after work on Friday, everyone else can either see it in other parts of the world in early morning hours of Friday, or they'll see it after they wake up. So that's what I figure it works well from my time zone. So maybe you can work out some way it works for you and from your time zone. Anyway, once I return to California this summer, I'll probably be in the same situation as you. I think you'll work it out, and it's not the end of the world if it's not perfect timing. I don't think any of us are really worried about it, as long as we have, ideally, at some point, 7 vlogs a week, right? Okay, so that's all I have for you this week. I'm pretty sure the bar on the bottom is long gone by now, because I don't really have a lot to put there. I'm feeling lousy, and I just want to sit back, relax, and just end this day. So, I will see you guys next week. Bye!